What's going on, guys? Wise One Waking Podcast. We are here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? Reason why dating is a scam for men and 25. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I've been out here, man. I've been dating. I've been in a relationship. Listen, it's the same story over and over again, guys. You know what time it is already, man. Yeah, I've dealt with this. So it's not anything new that you hearing this story from me. Like this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. Yeah, I heard this story before. You wasting your time, right? You going out on multiple dates. It just don't seem to hit, right? You might go out. Let's say you go out on like 3 dates a month, bro. The chance of you even, let's say if you're not just looking to hook up, you're looking to get a relationship, bro. It's gonna take multiple girls, multiple dates before you find the right one. And guess what? While you're doing that, that's money. It costs money to be dating. It costs money to enter into a relationship. Why do I say that? You go on a date, depending on what type of guy you are. I mean, the average cost of a date now is about what, $120 per date. So you're doing three or 4 a month. I mean, you do the math. You see how much money you done wasted in trying to get, try to get in the girl pants or try to get into a relationship. This how much money you done put in, and it's a time waster, man. You're wasting your time. You're going out there and you have to entertain somebody for 2 to 3 hours just to, get into a relationship or just to date them or just to even get in there, like in the door. Like, I mean, dating, it shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't be that expensive for you to be dating someone. It should be easy. It's like 1, 2, 3, like, hey, let's go out and let's grab a smoothie, let's grab a coffee, let's see how we feel about each other. Like very short, 30 minutes, an hour. Hey, okay, I like your vibe, then we can proceed to something. Let's say let's do something a little bit more. I can spend a little bit more money, and then I'm really feeling with each other. Like, okay, you know what, the budget will open up. It's gradual. It's not something, it's just like, bro, like, boom, first date, you spending $150. Man, that's ridiculous. Now, if you're a guy, you're doing really well for yourself, that's a different ball game. And this is why I tell people right now, like, dating for men is a scam in 25. Reason why I say you should do that, you should really be focusing on yourself and getting yourself right. You should really be focusing on yourself, getting your money right, getting your paper right, managing your life, structuring your life better. That way, when you do decide to date, when you do decide to get into a relationship, it won't be a big thing for you because you have structure in your life. You'll be like, okay, this is the time I'm going to allocate to go on a date. This is how much money I'm going to allocate. And it won't be a big deal for you to spend $150 on the first date because guess what? You're making 10 grand for the month. You're not making 5,000 and you dishing out every week, you dishing out $150 for a date. But if you're making 10 grand, $150 is not a big deal to you, but still, that's still a lot of money to be dishing out every time. And, it's not really getting nowhere, So I tell men 25, like, don't be dating no more. Don't do relationship until your money's right, until your life is structured properly, until you have a car, you have a crib, things are doing very well for you. Then maybe you start dating. Then maybe you enter a relationship. You can date, but a relationship is going to cost. A woman's going to cost you. It's going to cost you money. You're going to have to pay for that. So I tell a lot of guys, like, relationship and dating is not free. Women are not free. I talked about my last video how there's levels to it, right? There's levels to dating, to be in a relationship. You have a level 1 girl, she might cost you $500 a month. You have a level 2 girl, she's gonna cost you like $1,000 a month. And you have a level 3, she's gonna cost you $2,000 and up. So get in where you fit in. So depending on how much money you're making per month, you're able to get you a level 1 or level 2 or level 3. Don't be making, $5K a month and you were a level 2 girl. She's gonna dry you up. It's just not gonna work out. So you get you a simple girl. If you're making $5K a month, you really shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't. If you're in a relationship, this is a girl that was with you from the beginning. That was like your high school sweetheart. So she's in with you. Like she been with you when you had, like, you barely in high school making no money at all. That's different. I'm not talking about guys like that's been with a girl since they was in high school and you making $5K a month. I'm not talking about guys like that. I'm talking about guys right now. If you are single, you making $5K a month, you shouldn't be dating. You really shouldn't be out there dating. And if you live in some backward ass goddamn city, that's different because, the cost of living there might be, your bill might be $1,000 for the whole month. All your expenses, your apartment costs $700 to rent. That's different. So, I live here in South Florida, so it's a different ballgame. $5,000 you broke, you poor. So that's why I say, guys, you should not be dating. You should get your life right. You should invest in yourself first. Guys. Make sure the money go into what you want out of life. Don't go ahead and you spending money on a girl. You spending $100, $200 a week on a girl and you ain't barely got a savings account. You don't have an emergency fund. You know, you don't have a high yield savings account getting interest every month. You know, like your life, you barely got a place to stay. You know, you're behind on bills. If you behind on bills, you shouldn't be dating. You know, if you got a car note and you barely can afford it, you shouldn't be dating. You know, you don't have these things. You don't have your life in order. You don't have life insurance. You don't have regular insurance. You don't have accidental insurance. You know, if you can't pay your bills for 3 months in advance, you shouldn't be out there in the streets, man. You shouldn't be out there dating and wasting your time. You know, then wasting these girls' time, and you wonder why these girls act like that. You wonder why, you know, they turn around and be the way they are with us. Is because you broke, bro. We broke, man. These girls don't want to deal with no broke dude. It is what it is, man. Girls love money. That's what they like. They love money. Language is money. It is what it is. We didn't make the rules, fella. Money for girls is love, is security, is provision. This is what they love. So for you to be like, hey, you're gonna get a girl with no money, and it doesn't work that way, bro. It doesn't work that way. You're gonna have to spend. So dating is a scam. For 2025, I want you to focus on yourself. Don't be out there, don't be dating, don't be in a relationship. Focus on getting your money right, your paper right, your life right. Focus on you, invest in yourself. Don't be investing no damn broad. That ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna put nothing into you, man. Most of them won't. Most of them won't invest in you, man. They won't even buy you a sandwich. You know? So focus on yourself, King. Get yourself right. Now you can go out there and date and be in a relationship where you want to, but protect yourself at the same time. Wise One Wicked Podcast. We here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Like, subscribe, and share.